Hey, I think we're on. Hello. Welcome to another day in the Alpha Kingdom Challenge. So, my apologies to everyone last week when my connection to the internet was dying a horrible, painful death. And that's the reason why I have 6 different bits of stream from last week. I'm now uh, wired into the internet by cord instead of instead of Wi-Fi. Sorry, my brain went completely chaotically just dumb there for a second. So that shouldn't be happening again because I am way connected. And today we're back to the main house. We have oh, I need to start my timer. Hang on. Go. We have the toddler twins growing up today. And then we are only on Thursday. So then after this, we're moving to James and his wife, the Sean. Now, we may or may not actually do a party today. We'll see. We'll see. I could invite James over and we could do the thing. That would be fun. Maybe we'll do it in the afternoon. I wonder when James works. There is a helicopter. Oh, I bet you it's for Amira, who reached her lifetime want yesterday. And she's now mayor. Yeah. Nice. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Now, I have been sitting here with, like, my candy for the day, and I really want some. How are you? Yay, no more pests. Go to work, sweetie. Wow, that, not bad. Again. So, I know I said that there wasn't going to be any weird stuff happening, but apparently I can't predict power bumps, so I have to eat my words. Very sorry about that. It always takes a little while for stuff to happen. So I'm just going to ramble about absolutely nothing because I can see nothing as my computer desperately tries to figure out that it wants to load The Sims. There's a reason I always load before I start. I give myself at least 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes a whole half hour just in case it decides it's going to be a real brat about it. My computer is old. I love it very much still. It was built for me by someone, and it was super, super amazing back when I first got it, which was a long time ago. I mean, this is an old computer that is still doing very well, all things considered. So I may eventually actually get my overlay here. And now it thinks for a really long time. Start the timer. See how long it takes. No, seriously. It does take a while. So, along, oh, excuse me, those veins, what I was mentioning was that I have the selection of candy and I really want to eat it. I have been, for some reason, I have been super in need of sweets. And by that I mean I have been craving sugar. Which, as a diabetic, I shouldn't do. I shouldn't crave sugar and I shouldn't give in and feed the demon, she says, staring at her array of different candies and her can of Coke. I am very barely diabetic. And hopefully on my way out, I do not need insulin or anything like that, so you can do it. And if anyone has joined, welcome. I cannot tell yet. All resources are going to the loading of The Sims. So I got these, I didn't get them. My roommate got these little dry erase squares. They stick to anything and you can easily peel them off and restick them. And they're amazing. I'm going to throw that out there because if you're like me and you need to write little notes to yourself and then, you've done the thing, but now you have a wasted piece of paper on your hands like these, you can just erase them and then rewrite because it's a dry erase. They're fantastic. I am a very big supporter of these things. They are great. I have 3 of them on my desk right now. And I just move them around as I need them. Me too. I now have my my information for my 7 Days to Die that I have been playing off and on. It's I've got my notes for that on this, and then my Boundless notes for my Boundless World off on a different one, and then I have a totally empty one that used to be appointments I need to make. I don't want to discuss appointments I need to make. It's blank right now. It's wrong. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Sims. I can't really do anything on my computer while it's doing this loading of The Sims 2, which is, not ideal, but is what it is. We have reached the fall time in Southwest Florida, which means that the temperatures drop down into the 70s. And occasionally you wake up and it's 55 degrees outside and you're like, And then you remember all of your family up in Ohio suffering in the snow and you're like, okay, I'll take the 55. I have a hoodie on the way. I'm very excited about it. They're very, very warm hoodies. They are expensive hoodies, but they are very, very warm. My wife stole our roommate's hoodie from him, and at nighttime she uses it, and I think it's terribly amusing. But it's like double the size, not double the size, but it's about 2 sizes too big for me. I tried it on yesterday to see what size I wanted to get for this hoodie. It comes down to my knees. I feel like I'm wearing a dress. The actual pockets for the hoodie are so far down, I literally have to bend over in order to reach them. I'm like, this is too big. My wife's like, no, that's perfect. I like the air just goes right through it because there's it's too big. And she's like, oh no, you hold it closed with your hand. And I'm like, if you're holding it closed with your hand, then you can't use your hands for other things like holding the dog, which, you know, that's kind of important to hold the leash for the dog. But to each their own. She enjoys wearing the very, very big hoodie. And I will be getting one that fits me. I don't mind having the sleeves go over my hands. I kind of like that feeling, but it went so far over my hands, like an inch to 2 inches past my fingertips. Like that's just too much. I want to be able to like get my hands out and get to my phone, which is in my pocket, which is probably, I mean, she doesn't really use the pockets. So what does she care if she can reach the pockets or not? But I use the pockets because I listen to music on my phone. And if occasionally you want to listen to a song again or, skip a song, you have to reach the phone. Sorry you're listening to Stormy Babbles right now. The Sims is still taking its sweet old time. It's like, you know what? I didn't get to shut off properly, so we're going to be extra slow. So I can see nothing if anyone is chatting. Hello if you are. Oh, hey. It's been over 6 minutes since I started The Sims 2. My mom wants to move down here. I don't blame her. She's in Ohio. She doesn't really want to do very many more winters in Ohio. Really don't blame her for that one. I left Ohio for reasons. Ooh, hey. Yay, it's doing something. Sort of. It's finally opened and closed every single file. I really need to go through my custom content. I know I say that every single week, and I mean it every single week because I really need to go through my custom content. I just kind of like, when I first started playing The Sims 2, I found like every disc of custom content that I could find that I had made. Excuse me. And I just sort of like dumped it all in. I'm like, I'll figure it out later. And I'm still saying I'll figure it out later because I am a procrastinator. Big 50-cent word. I am a big procrastinator and terrible about it. But like, about things like that, like if it doesn't overly bother me too much, then I'm just like, okay, whatever, it's fine. If it really drives me nuts, then I am less likely to procrastinate. So it all just depends on how I'm feeling that particular day. Oh, I wonder if I actually have someone watching. If so, I'm really sorry that you stuck just listening to me babble about literally nothing for like 10 minutes. Alright. And as soon as it loads the kingdom, I'm going to make sure that it's on the appropriate overlay, appropriate screen share. I can do nothing while it's loading The Sims. I can't even minimize it because it doesn't minimize until it's gotten through that first part. It's like right now, if I tried to minimize, it would say nope. As soon as it loads, then it would be like, sure, okay, you can minimize. All right. Load the thing. Have you loaded the thing? La la. Okay. Load the thing. Yes, we are back on the air. Hi. Welcome back. The Sims. Did it actually? Okay, but is it actually showing you The Sims is the big question. And oop, oop. All right. So my apologies for the sudden disappearance. We had a fun little power bump that decided to turn everything off. We are out of rainy season pretty much. I mean, we still get rain, but it's not like a daily sort of rain like it like it is. So, the twin toddlers are my B. I haven't gotten very far yet. My twin toddlers are on B. James and Jason and his wife are going to be A's. I know. I have not gotten far. I'm working on it. I'm trying really hard to play on a faster speed, but it's because you move from house to house to house after a week. Although this week was super long because there are so many people. Oh, I tell it to force the 12-hour clock. I tell it to force the 12-hour clock every time I come in because it just always is on military time or whatever that's called. And I think I was going to do the twins' rooms, these two. Well, we'll see. So she is going to eat, but as soon as that helicopter comes, we're going to send her off to work. And I gave Amira a couple of extra days. So Amira married Tammy, but then Tammy didn't move in because I had too many Sims because Amira was pregnant with twins. And so I gave her a couple of extra days. Yeah. Go to work, ma'am. And that big helicopter. Yep. See, I never had to get used to it. So the 12-hour thing, the 24-hour thing, Yeah, Tammy. Yes, there are bugs. Stop being freaked out by the bugs. Take a shower, and then you're supposed to relax, so go ahead and relax. Go. Have you gone yet? Okay, good. So my brain doesn't like to think that way. And because my brain doesn't like to think that way, it's like, what the hell is 16 o'clock? So I accept that I am lazy. All right, why don't you come on and let these children out? Oh no, that's the maid. I don't have a nanny. Good. I don't need a nanny in this house. Right! No, see, that's exactly what my brain does. It's like 16, obviously it must be 6 o'clock. But no, yeah, my brain is the exact same way. It automatically equates those numbers with certain times, and it's always the wrong time. Uh, like, yeah, that is exactly my problem. My wife is very chill about it. She's like, "Oh no, that's this o'clock, that's that o'clock." But she worked as a security guard for a long time, and that was how they did the time. They did the time clocks, um, using the 24-hour thing. And so she just looks at me and she's like, "It's really easy to tell. You just do this and this." And I'm like, "I'm so glad your brain can do that." My brain doesn't like that. Just tell me AM or PM. And can you just... Who's crying? Oh, Tammy. Okay, actually, we're gonna try to go. Yes, I know you feel like crap. I know. Pay the bills though, and then you want a job. Oh, Christmas. Yeah. Find a job. So, my wife would love to put up her Christmas tree at this point. Um, she is a big fan of the Christmas thing, and I won't let her until after Thanksgiving. So, a lot of times what we do is, yeah, I get it. I love the decorating thing, but like, it's gotta be after Thanksgiving. Like, go through Thanksgiving first, and then you can have Christmas. And so that's totally how I am. So she gets really sad. Then as soon as Thanksgiving is over, like Friday, there's going to be Christmas stuff up, and there's going to be Christmas music, and it's just going to be like this. That's her. So my favorite holiday is Halloween, and her favorite holiday is Christmas. So it's like we've got this tiny itty bitty break in between the two holidays that we each like most, and 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 then we're got the whole rest of the year. Yes, darling, I can tell that you are in need. Do you? See, there's something like refreshing about Thanksgiving, but as I have gotten older, um, it's a little, ooh, have fun. Do you have plans? Are people bringing food so that you don't have to do all the cooking? Do you do turkey or ham or something else? Do you know anyone? Do you know Jason and... Not very well. Alright, maybe you can throw... Oh my gosh! You are making everything. Oh wow. Well, I mean, you've been planning since July, so that at least you should have some idea of what you're doing, which is great. Bring both of them. Bring Jason and LaShawn. I don't know if they'll actually come, and that's enough people. Is it going to be a huge... Sorry, my brain went completely blank for a second there. A lot of people, or is it a minimal people? That sounds amazing. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, that's a lot of people, but that's not bad. That'll be a good amount of people for, oh, that sounds so good. So I hosted Thanksgiving twice in 2 different houses. Honey roasted whole cow. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, that speaks to my heart. Ooh, she came. Excellent. Great. Don't eat the cat's food. Stop. All right, so we're gonna start. Oh, that's awesome. I don't mind cooking. My big thing with cooking is I have to have a recipe. I cannot just throw things together. That just doesn't. That sounds amazing. Briar. What points do you have? Charisma and logic. Okay. Oh my gosh, please don't crash. Right, yes, if there is no direction, then I am just utterly lost. Like, I can make an okay spaghetti sauce, and people love my spaghetti sauce. I love my spaghetti sauce, but yeah. Oh. No. Her face is a little weird. I love it. I don't either. All right, let's bring the other one to the cake. Are you not having fun, Arya? No. I told you to bring the other child to this other cake. Stop that. Yeah, it's, my wife is actually okay with that kind of thing. Like, she takes some really basic direction, and this is a funny birthday party. Look, everyone's crying and upset. It's a snoozer. This is great. Oh, look. And he's like, I'm going to come over here and be with my one true love, this nice chess table. Why was that one in? Oh, I guess she was tired. Okay, that's fair. Oh my. You'll be okay, Kaylin. Here we go, guys. Let's do it again. Come on. So we have this like note card box. It's a wooden box, and any recipe that we love and would want to see again, we put it on a note card and we tuck it in there. And it's got holiday stuff and a couple of other random things, but that's great. And Dawn my wife will just go into it and she'll pick stuff and then she will make changes to it. And I think that is an amazing skill that I do not have. It is absolutely not a skill that I own. All right, come on, toddler. No, I get that. You have more room if it's in a book, so you could put like notes on the side and stuff like that. The chocolate chip cookies that I make, I have notes on the side. It's in an actual like Betty Crocker cookie cookbook, and I do. No, I can't make one out of nothing. I can't usually build either. So, you're better than I am there. Toddler, why are you not growing up? Seriously. Come on. Grow up. Come on, Braylon, do the thing. Man, Sims 2 growing up, such a glitchy thing. All right, there we go. Okay, you are having troubles. So, where are your siblings? You should be able to play red hands. Oh, good. Yeah, having recipes like that. There's a whole section that I have that's just holiday. And that's where my holiday recipes go. You know what? I'm gonna do this bed. I think we're gonna put one like that. And we're gonna randomize to that one, and we're gonna put you like that. And that's gonna be for the kids. And you're tired, you can take this bed, and you're tired, and you can take... All right, you can go to the bathroom first. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I get that. Why can't you go to sleep in this bed? Are you asleep? Sleep. Ugh. More people are sick. It's fine. Oh my gosh, honey. Start learning fire prevention. Great. I'm so glad this was a good party because whoa. I was hardly paying attention there. There was so much happening. Okay. So one of my mom's go-to meals when I was a kid is spaghetti sauce from a jar mixed with cottage cheese, and then you heat it in the microwave and you eat it with tortilla chips. And at the time, I utterly hated cottage cheese. I thought cottage cheese was absolutely disgusting. And so I called it yicky stuff. And then when I got older, it does. It sounds so gross, doesn't it? But it actually is a really good. It's got that like melty, cheesy taste, and then the spaghetti sauce has that kind of like I don't know. It sounds terrible, and I called it yicky stuff, and I grew to like it, which I don't even know, man. I don't know exactly how that happened, but it did. And yeah, that I had for years because that was it was just really easy. You just toss some stuff into a bowl and then you eat it with some tortilla chips, and it's fairly cheap. And yeah, I got tired of ragu, though. Man, did I get tired of ragu. Is there more? No. Don't have worries about hunger deprivation. Sit down and have some cake. Yeah, I like sausage in my spaghetti. One of my roommates does not like sausage, and I cry inside because I have to make my spaghetti with only ground beef. And I'm used to that flavor profile that sausage gives it. But one day I'm going to make it my way, and he can have spaghetti sauce from a jar if he wants it. Alright, that was not really enough food. But it should be enough to tide you over to grab some more leftovers. There we go. Well, and that's the thing about ground beef. Ground beef is pretty bland. You have to add things to it to give it flavor, like... Oh yeah, absolutely. That goes in my stuffing too. We do a chestnut stuffing. So it actually has roasted chestnuts in it, which I will never try to do the chestnuts on my own again. Like, I will buy them pre-peeled and pre-cooked. It's really good. Well, I think so. The rest is pretty much standard. You fry onions with bacon fat, and then you've got your eggs, and then you've got your sausage and your herbs, but then you have like a pound of chestnuts in it, and you cut the chestnuts into, you chop it into small bits. And I really like the flavor of the chestnut stuffing. No, why don't you just go to sleep, honey? All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, what? Oh no, it needs baked. I love stuffing from the turkey. I completely understand. Go to sleep, my dear. Yay! She learned her fire safety. Yeah. So, when it comes from the bird, though, it's soft. I mean, it's not like drippy, but it's soft and it's kind of like mushy, and I like that. I meant to make... Maybe I'll see what I can do to get the... So, Dawn's, my wife's family, the chestnut stuffing is from her side, and they also did date pudding, which is... Who's awake? I don't think anyone's awake. Which is really rich and really delicious and a bit of a pain in the butt to make, but I like it anyway. And I don't mind actually doing the work. It's just that it takes time. And I really want to do it. Ooh! Oh, have fun! You'll have to tell me how it turned out. Okay. You know what? Why don't you... One is sick. I know. I know. I know. Ah, she has kind of a cute outfit. I know. You're sick. Oh, did I get my dog? Hi, Soto. Come here, baby boy. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Hi, baby boy. I have my dog. Cameo appearance by the quiet boy. Yes. That is a good idea. As much as you can do ahead of time. So, we go to families, to other family. We don't do the majority of the cooking. But they always ask for the chestnut stuffing. So we make the chestnut stuffing the day before. And we get it all set and put in the casserole dishes. And then all we have to do is cook it on the day of. And then while it's still... We cook it at home. And then we put it in bags while it's still hot. And those like keep food hot and cold food cold bags, those hot cold bags. And then we take those to the family, and then they just need to keep them warm until the food is done. And that's great. As much as you can get done ahead of time, that is fantastic. Oh, save time. It certainly takes a load off. It really does. Hi, buddy. Yeah, is Mama going downstairs? Yeah, you have to deal. Hi. Hi. Okay. Everyone is off to school except for... How long do you have? 7 days. Oh my gosh. You are in a state. Let's see. It was working on charisma. Do you have... Call Azil to chat. You know what? Do that. Call Azil. Alright, and you can attempt to get your job. Call Azil to chat. There you go. Fantastic. It's a little bit... Learn couples counseling. Okay, well, you can maybe try to learn that. I don't go Black Friday shopping. It's scary. I hate going out on Black Friday. I tend to work. A lot of times I end up working on Black Friday. But when I'm not, I stay home. I've had to go out a couple of times on Black Friday, and I've always been sad. What do you want? Couples counseling. No. Study couples counseling. Are you a Black Friday shopper? Or do you tend to stay in? Oh, the door has opened. Do you want to go? It's okay. Bye-bye, Soto. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, nice. I can't do the crowds. I always feel overwhelmed. I always feel overwhelmed by all those people. Where did you put the main serving dish? Amira? I don't understand. There's just 3 dishes of omelets. Fascinating. Yay, people are getting healthy again. I did nothing to help that. Cool. Well, way to go getting good deals. Juggle cups. Go ahead and scrap this painting, and then you can paint, and you will get fun, and you will be happy. We go faster again. What? What? Well, here's the Grim Reaper. Oh, is it for Allie? Aww. It's time. You were such a good... Very nice. Calling on the cell phone. Aw, bye. Kitty! Go on, kitty. Very nice. Aww. Move this grave. We want to move it to the cemetery, please. There we go. Goodbye. Aw. Well, we can get rid of all the cat stuff now. Oops, I meant to send all the cat stuff with, what's his name? Ha ha. Oh, right. But Allie was still alive. Yeah, that makes sense. I intend to do some online shopping. I don't really like to go out. I am a very big homebody. All right, you guys can continue to have fun. Wow! Big sales? Must have been big sales. I want them to do a remaster of American McGee's Alice Madness Returns for PlayStation 4. Because I want to play it on the PlayStation 4. I still have it. I still have my 3, and I still use it. But I have seen what a remaster does, and it's very nice. Although it's still a beautiful game. I don't know if you've ever played. It's mature and kind of creepy, and I love everything about it. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, trade credit is great. That's possible. It's a favorite game of mine. I've played it a lot. I started replaying it recently. This month is National Novel Writing Month, and it's one of the games that I play in between writing because it's a platformer kind of thing, so you can just sit around and do absolutely nothing for a little while, and it's not a big deal. Dragon's Dogma. I know nothing about it. Alright, are you... What are you doing? And why can you not do anything there? So it feels that way, and I get it. And one of the greatest things about it is even if you don't finish your novel, like you you have a good time, you know. And I have learned that it's not the writing that's actually hard. Editing is so much harder in my to me at this point. But I love the kind of crazy, hectic pace of Nano because you get involved and you're just like trying to throw these words out as fast as you can, and I love it. I think it's fantastic. Right, people are crying. My twins. Yeah, it's 50K in 1 month, and I've made my 50K, but that's because I'm actually writing on. Yeah, it's a lot of words. I'm writing on 4 different stories this year. I'm writing on 2 with my wife. I'm writing on 1 with a friend, and then I ended up getting involved in one that was just my own. And so I actually got that on the first week between all of the projects because I type really fast. I really, really do. And I split. So it depends. Um, the one story that I'm writing with a friend, we planned it and we wrote on it last year, but we didn't finish it. So now we're finishing it this year. So we still have like all of the scenes and stuff like that and a lot of the stuff planned out. We just need to actually write the words. And the 2 with my wife, we started a new story this year, and she had an idea, and we just started writing when the time came. And then the other one, we were finishing something that we had already begun. But if it's just you on your own, that's up to you. If you've never written or finished like a novel, then it depends on how you work. Like if your brain tends to be organized and likes to have plans, then it's totally fine to go ahead and plan stuff out ahead of time. And if you're the type of person that works really spontaneously, then then you can just pick up and just start writing. That's how when I first did Nano. I've been doing Nano since 2007. And that first year I had no idea. I just started writing. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people do. I've known other Nano people who have done screenplays for Nano, and I feel like there's a way to set that as what your project is, and then it's either a certain number of pages, or instead of it being based on words, like you give yourself a project goal for the month, and then if you do it in that month, then you've won Nano. So it's opened up a lot. In the beginning, it was very much about noveling, and now it's there's a lot of different things, and they also have like Nano for for teenagers and stuff like that, and their goal is 20,000 words, I think, for that instead of 50. So it's neat. So if that's your type of thing, then yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's a way to set that as your goal versus yeah, you should go home. That's fair. I know that they were talking about it, so I would assume that they still have it as an availability. And when they were first talking about it was years ago. So, are you okay? Well, you can also eat this, so you will be full. All right, so I have one person's homework. Where's the other homework? And whose are yours? They didn't stack them on top of each other, did they? Surely not. Ah! All right. And you... It's Briar. So, that would be smart. Or at least to edit. See, I get stuck on the editing part. I'm really good at writing things these days, and I am not so good at going through them again and editing them into something. Okay. Sit. Help with homework, Briar. No. Help with homework, Braylon. And then you could stop that. And then help with homework, Briar. The flu just keeps going around the house. That's exciting. I've considered it. I don't mind. Okay, let me rephrase this. I was about to say I don't mind the editing. I do mind the editing. It's a pain. But why are we upset? But why are we upset, ladies? Wow. I don't know what's going on with these twins. I actually have two different novels that are set in the same world that I did in Nano, and I'm partially through the editing part on the first in there because I figure I need to finish the first one before I'm really going to be ready to work on the second one. Really? All right, fine. Here, go to the bathroom. And I mean, I understand. Writing is not for everybody, and I know that a lot of people don't like it or they feel intimidated. But see, the thing about Nano is that it's not about whether or not what you write is good. It's about the journey of doing it. And a lot of people write Nano novels, and they're terrible. I mean, they're just... I've written Nano novels that are just awful. I go back and I read them, and I'm like, I wrote this. This is bad. But the fun is in the experience, in doing it and feeling that, you know, exuberant rush of just trying to get those words out and get the ideas out from your head. So I like that. And I really enjoy... Yeah, 10K words is a decent... that's a decent amount of words. That's a decent short story. There have been a lot of stories that I've read. Yeah, nobody is gonna get over the flu because there's too many people in this house. They're just gonna keep passing them around and around and around. Yes. I'm really sorry. There's no room in this hallway. gonna have to move this teddy bear. I'm not sure. I think that's like preventing things. Are you almost done with your homework? Yeah, nice. And now maybe you can do your homework. Yeah, that happens. And that's the other thing about Nano. You have to, like, not edit. Like, you don't want to edit yourself and you don't want to think too hard about what you're doing, because the point of it is to get the words out, to get the story out. And I've learned a lot of things about writing in general from doing this. Like, the editing comes next. The first part is just writing, just getting it out, getting the words out, getting the thoughts out. And then after that, you can go and you can work on making it sound good. But if you can't get through writing the full story, then you can't go back and make it sound good. And I know a lot of people get hung up on the action of trying to make it sound good on that first draft. It's not going to sound good on the first draft. It's going to sound like crap. That is literally just what it is. And that's kind of freeing, because you know that it's not going to sound amazing. And that gives you the opportunity to just be like, it doesn't matter. It just needs to be written. And I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people end up with, like, nano novels that they don't do anything with, because they don't want to go back. I've been writing since I was little. I've always loved to write. That is actually what I ultimately wanted to be. I wanted to be a writer. And I'm still working towards that goal, which has not happened yet. But, and it became more of a goal once I started doing Nano, because I had a really hard time finishing what I was starting. Before that, Nano was the first time that I actually fully finished an entire story, and that was kind of liberating. It was nice. I feel like 50K words is your average paperback novel. Or is it 50 to 100K is your average paperback? So it's about paperback size. And so you're writing a novel, basically. When you're finished with your editing, you should be somewhere like that's the bare bones. And then if you go back and you edit, then it's around, I think, 75 to 100. Thanks. I love getting the things done. I've written a lot, and I joined a bunch of projects after I started finishing my stuff during Nano. I did a couple of fandom type projects, and I managed to get a lot of stories done and then edited. And I was really proud of that, because I was like, oh, hey, I can do this part too. I'm really bad at without a deadline. I'm not very good at getting stuff down. Well, I'm not. I haven't stopped. I keep writing. And I really need to dedicate time to it, is where I'm at. That need to reach that point where... Oh, okay. I was about to say, don't tell me you're taking another book into the kids' room. Did both of them finish their homework? Yes. You can go to sleep too. And while we're at it, why don't you as well? And you want to become an adult. You want to go to college. Have you... What are you doing? Checking yourself out. That's fine. Let's see if you've got an anything. Do you have your scholarship set or not? I need deadlines. I'm very bad. What do you think? What do you think? Mean your grades, all right? And logic, there we go. Awesome. And I am very pro people pursuing things they want to do in life. I can't imagine trying to program a game, but that is something that my wife keeps trying to do. She never gets, I don't want to say she never gets very far. She gets to like about mid project and she doesn't quite make it past mid project. I keep telling her to keep going, do it again. You have another day, you think you want to do it some more, do it again. Just keep doing it until you make it. So I am the same way. If you don't, I agree on that. Yes. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I mean, I completely understand that. And not knowing what you're doing, not knowing how to do it, that's what makes it take a little longer. Aw, she wants to fall in love. All right, well, here's the deal, honey. I'm going to send Ariel to college tomorrow. Oh my god. Did you serve stuff out there? You know what? I understand, but if you never do it, you'll never know. It's hard to think about it that way and to think that you're going to put all those hours into something. I'm like, I feel the same way. When I go to write sometimes, I'm like, I'm going to put all this effort into the editing, and then what if no one likes it? What if no one reads it? And I keep telling myself, you get better every time you do it. Military, come on, give her business. Why is business such a hard job to get? Isn't business like one of those jobs that's like super easy to get in the real world? There! Finally! Woo! Yes! Exactly! Stardew Valley is amazing. And yeah, every time I read about the stuff that he went through and, you know, how many years it took him to do it, and like I'm really impressed with him and his just keep doing it. You know, he did it. He worked on it, and yeah, it's a great game. And a lot of people, they stop, and I just try to remember to tell people, come on, keep going. Yep. Yeah, my roommate does too. My one roommate, she has it on Steam, and she has it on her phone, and she has it on her PlayStation, and she has it like she's the same way. She has it like almost every version in almost every place you can have it. She has managed to get it, and she, you know, it's one of her favorite games, and I've been thinking about buying it on the PlayStation because I'd really like to be able to play with her on on the TV instead of just the computer. So, yeah. He really does deserve it all. He did a really great job. He's talked about doing another. I don't know if he's ever actually going to do that, but I think that would be cool if he did. All right, children. Switch. That's the other one. I talked my mom into. Well, I didn't actually. I bought it for my mom on Steam, and I told her we could play it together. And now she has played it more than I have. Okay, that sounds very cool already.
Frogan. Ibliv. Norg.
Yapsivoja, Kologa Yaka, Lupadosh.
Kremlat.
Did you finish eating, Tammy? That sounds like fun.
Keep a vol, Keno Shan, Venica Sonsa, Kubata Shana suit, Quavo the Kuru.
All right. Why don't... Oh, you can't do... Cool. Building a game is hard. I started trying to build my own RPG system, like D&D kind of thing, and I've gotten... It's one of those projects I put down and then I pick up again for a little while, and then I put it down and then I pick it up again. And I do enjoy it, but I'm not sure I'll ever finish it. Yeah, coding is hard. I don't know how, but I feel like I would probably enjoy coding if I ever got into it. I'm the type of person that really... I get a kick out of doing tedious... those kinds of tedious things. I would be a very good factory worker because I would just do that stuff. So I feel like I would probably be pretty good at coding if I were to ever sit down and do it. Sure. Oh, go for it. And you can eat. Oh, good, you are eating. That's how it always starts. Yay. Oh, we're in fall here. Do you need anything for work? No, but you're gonna need charisma. Actually, let's go ahead and practice some speech.
Fred, guard ahead.
And serve some lunch.
Naru! Oh, flogging! Oh, but D-dub!
I feel like with this many people, there's going to need to be food all the time.
Sproul, mahi, itu mana kalat singo? Kada lunu. Fratza. What a tag a toe. Cab. Oh, gramented.
Call your brother.
Fran. Yes, we're looking. No. Oh, Lipen. Twist can't. Shuki.
Call Azil to chat.
Hello, Batakudi.
How are you? Okay. Where is Tammy? Ah,
Marat, Nobin, Ikwan, Kerman Tin, Oita Black, Baraka. Eat him, my dear. Sproul, Ava Lanu, Crew Lap, La Hum, Issue, Sproul, Mahi.
oh, how neat. Oh, that's great, actually. I like it a lot.
Marat, Nobin, Ikwan, Issue, Marenweg, Naporan and Ekinum.
That sounds like fun. So you would go around and you would... Oh, and you get the choice to decide whether or not to take the ingredients or... That's cool, because that leaves it open for replayability.
Oh, la mubabal. Wave. Salom. Oh, Silbla Tababi.
Okay, I like it.
Nab.
One of the best games was Fable. The first Fable, and the ability to go through and choose what you wanted to be, how you wanted to be seen, how you wanted life to go, whether you wanted to be a bad guy or a good guy, sort of thing. And I love any game that gives you that kind of thing. See, I didn't get very far in the second one. My roommate, who didn't play video games, became so addicted to Fable, he kept playing it. So he played it as a good guy, and then he played it as bad guy, then he played it kind of mediocre. And then when he was bored, he would just pick it up and start playing it again, which was great because, it was like a gateway to him loving video games. So that I just loved. I think I still have the first Fable. I still have my first Xbox. The first Xbox. But that kind of thing I love. Ooh. Oh, that's neat. What a great idea. And something that people wouldn't expect. Even better. How are we doing with our friends, ma'am? Oh, pretty good, good.
Oh, Marhad.
I like things where you don't expect the outcome that you end up with. Are you thinking of it as a longer type story or a shorter type story?
Hipovoshala. Skabifish. Kedoja. Gibsy Vochanagu.
Tammy, why do you keep not finishing your food?
Crab lagadoosh. Kabuch. Quandi Vashuki.
Mer wupasashram. It's so ren. Mer
Bongosa.
waso.
Raniki.
Toshameleta.
Zadit. Oh, Bandigo, Bali.
And
Mhm.
mana. Potona kapale.
That seems like a good length, especially for a first game.
Sha, sha. Matona bele dene.
Sorry, for a second it sounded like I heard someone shrieking over here. Alright, you can stop talking to people.
Gosh, gosh.
You have some problems we need to address.
Mogala pasta.
Ooh, fun! I'm not very good at art.
Zingawate.
I do my best with pixel art stuff. Yeah. Well, you know, but the thing is that working on it, you get better at stuff. Like that's how it goes. The more you do something, the better at it you get. Try to give yourself enough time. Well, try to be gentle on yourself, understanding that you're gonna. Why are you freaking out that your wife is seeing you in the shower? What? Seriously? I never understood that about The Sims. Remember that you're learning and allow yourself the ability to grow, because you will. All right, honey, how are things? You check out yourself a lot, ma'am. Now, you're not coming back, which means this is just... Wonder if I can sell that. All right. Yay, my bed claimer is working. I'm so happy. All right. Good, people are coming to eat. Except you, who is making espresso. Well, that's fine, I guess. Yay, Briar is healthy again. Maybe everyone can be healthy again and we won't have the flu anymore. Wow, that feels slightly pointed towards the world right now. So, I personally love you see the enemies and you can bump into them, or if you choose, you can not. That is my preferred playstyle because I enjoy that kind of like option. If you think that, hey, I just don't wanna, and then later you can like, I want to do all the encounters I can.
He does that? Or the food?
And part of that is because I have that thing where I forget what I'm doing, and sometimes if it's just a bunch of random encounters, then I can be on my way to do something, and by the time I'm done with the fight, I can't remember what I was doing, and I have to try to remember what it was that I was doing. And yeah, just I'm not actually blonde in that way that people say blondes are ditzes, but I lose track of what I'm. Oh, stop. Oh, okay. You're cleaning up your espresso. See, and that would be fine, I think, because that gives you the, you that also adds that don't know what I'm going to get myself into sort of thing. All right, ladies. Yes, I know, but you haven't gotten a chance to be together very much, so we're going to allow you a chance to be together a little bit. Someone is playing a video game. Oh no, Kaylin. All right. And are you getting all of them? Yes, good, excellent. So I wonder, I think, was Briar or Braylon the first one born? Braylon was first. So Braylon will come back. Fair. I don't know enough about coding to know whether or not that's a possibility either. So, well, don't actually get so irritated, darling. It's fine. We are moving you to college tomorrow. Tomorrow. I should probably give her those days. She has 5 days before she becomes an adult. I just don't want to accidentally forget. And also, one less person in the house. All right. They're asleep. Why would you read to somebody who is asleep, ma'am? I don't understand. Oh, nice. That is a fantastic idea. You have put a lot of thought into this. That's great. And it's inventive. Yay for people being healthy again. Mm-hmm. I get that entirely. I wish this game had that. I wish this game had this. They're going to go play catch at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. Aren't children cute? Oh, there you guys go, breaking things again.
Framanad, hello. Friendling.
What are you doing? Don't stuff your face.
Eplot doob. Bra. Ooh, see. Oh, shivati.
I mean, having an idea of it, and then, like, doing a little here and a little there, you'll get better. And maybe you'll end up reaching a point where you can get someone that you know maybe that does art to help. Why is everyone playing Punch You Punch Me this morning? Play Red Hands. It's way funner. Way funner. That was fun to say. All right, kids. All right, that's for Tammy, I think. Yep.
Obla. Soma tram.
Hi, Crumple Bottom. So the Alphabet Kingdom Challenge is a challenge where it's like a Royal Kingdom challenge, but you start small and grow your kingdom over time. And your goal is to make it through the alphabet. Each generation is a different letter of the alphabet. So the first kids born are going to be A. Well, this one is. And then seconds are going to be B. And the end goal is to get through the entire alphabet with your to get through the entire royal family with through the alphabet. Stop eating, go to work, go to work.
Horky, oops, I went. Etrim.
Keep a hole. Ken no shane.
Oof the twala salmon.
Chinosi. Big of all.
All right, and we are taking Ariel and moving her to college today. I need to see. I want her to be in the other. So Arya is in Sim State, and Azil is in La Fiesta Tech. So we will put her in the other. Move to college. Empty my house a little. Yep, I'm sure I want to do that. A fiesta.
For a show.
And then we're just going to finish this house up here today. And get her into her dorms. And then we'll start into Jason. All right. She wants to make a wish. You know what? The genie is kind of scary. So we're not going to do that. Aww. All right. Sure. No problem. You decided to eat. You've decided to eat. I posted a link to the rules that I have. It's a challenge that I made up for myself and have never finished. And what rules that I have are there's a Google Doc link. So if you wanted to see what they are and what I'm working with, you can do that.
Right.
What is... Okay, that's not broken. It's... No, that must just be left over from someone's shower. For a moment, I worried that I had forgotten to put a roof somewhere. You know what? Why don't you call this girl that you want to be friends with? Chloe. Please don't have gotten sick from that. Is there anyone you're near to being BFF? No. No, not at all. But you could call Kome today. Chloe. Call Chloe. No, no, no. Call Kome. You have sort of a little bit of a relationship with him. You? Yes, there. Just talk. Oh, you're going to be stuck doing that forever. Ooh! Well, it hasn't set anything on fire. That's good. Just please do not get electrocuted while you're working on that tub thing. Thank you, maid. Speaking of skill points. Alright, she's doing pretty well in logic. And, yep. Logic. This family is very, very logical. No? Nothing? Nothing on fire? Alright, good. Good. You know, I feel like if anyone starts seeming like they might be hungry, I should just make them serve a meal.
Ramen. 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。
ああ。
Go. Hoopa.
I really should get all the cat stuff out of here.
Oh, Hova.
I should probably just put it in someone's inventory. Someone may eventually have a cat again.
They still wow.
Ah, Braylon's having fun on the computer.
Oh, you go. Uh-huh. Mmm. 이거다.
Go eat, my dears.
Insist. Baitaro. Yeah.
Shushaban?
Vestido.
Sonapur.
Kitano.
All right.
Zizi lam.
Everyone should be full.
Sobalam.
Which one?
Matino Washino
Soma tram.
Welcome home, Tammy. Yay! She's been promoted to field sales representative. Before you move up in the company, you'll have to earn your dues, putting in a long day on the road. Meet your quota. Charisma can make a great sales pitch great, and make good contacts. You'll be ripe for a promotion to an office without wheels. Cool. Aw, her daughter went out and said hello. Thanks, daughter. All right, what do you need for your next promotion? Nothing. You're doing well, my dear.
Oh, Yirapa.
All right. Wait.
Mmm. Dina ho.
Man, every time a Sims yawns, I want to yawn too. There's no point in cleaning up the water until you've taken care of the clog. Which is actually somewhat true to real life. No! I love it! So much light blue hair. I keep expecting Kaylin to pass. I mean, I don't necessarily want her to. I've been really proud of her for sticking around so long. I feel like her husband did not stick around as long. All right, we are into the evening. So I'm going to save. And then I'm going to move Ariel into her dorm in college. Then I'm going to head over to Jason, where I'm going to start building his house. Right. Académie Le Tour. Oh, right. Okay, so we want to move in Ariel into, let's see, we have a dorm of 12, of 9, of 6, of 8, and of 10. You know what? I've never been in here, so we're going here. In we go. I forgot to pack all her stuff with her. Whoops. All right, let's take a look at this dorm. Oh, it's the rooms are big. Wow. Okay. Nice. Nice rooms. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and take one of the ones that has a computer in it. Nope. And I'm gonna go ahead and claim this door. Here we go. Fantastic. All right. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to give her all of her things. I'm so annoyed with myself. Now we come to the building portion. We need a main room, a bedroom, a nursery, a kitchen, and a bathroom. And I can't remember. Oh, I gave him a bunch of furniture. Oh, right. And the Menning family are merchants and needle and thread. They're going to do sewing. Okay. And we have a wall with a phone. I flattened the lot, didn't I? Yes. Yes, I did. Excellent. All right, here we go. We're going to front door it and entryway it because I can. We are going to put that sounds hilarious. I think if you're a certain, like if you're an elder, you can actually die that way. Stop doing diagonals. This is going to be nursery. All right. I've never seen it, and I've meant to because a lot of people have said it's really good. But it sounds like the sort of thing that I would enjoy, but I have not. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, and then just door. I think I put the furniture in here. Yeah, we can put you there. I really should watch it. I've really just heard good things about it, so just gonna. I never watched it. I've played the games, um, and I have enjoyed the games quite a bit. Um, it's another one of those just didn't quite happen sorts of things. Family has the Switch, and no, I didn't actually know there was a new game coming. I am behind on games. Gonna be nope. Oh, neat. Shower. Ooh. Have fun. I have a sink. I have a toilet. I have. Oh, I need to get the nursery stuff. I need a crib and a changing table. Huh. That's an interesting choice. The changing table. That's the crib, right? Other stuff can come later. Need a quick little table. Oh my. I have no windows. You know what? It's fine. We are being really super cheap and simple. Nope. Gonna have this house done, and that's all I'm. Oh! I need a burglar alarm. Miscellaneous. That's not it. That's it. Burglar alarm. Yeah, I put it on that wall, please. Thank you. I'm really curious about what they did for chibi art style. Now that you've said that, I'm really wondering what they did because like I said, I haven't seen anything. So I have been behind. All right, we are very, very simply. Nope. Oh, that's nice enough. All right, we are so broke. No. I do not, in fact, miss needing to have a house phone in my house. Uh, that was always a bit of, oh, that's too much. I do not have the money for that stuff. Oh, that's pretty. All right, and we are going to quick and dirty a roof, man. And you would have to call to set up the house phone, but at the same time, you didn't have a house phone. Like, it was always so frustrating. I don't believe there is a bill specifically for. I believe there is probably a mod that gives you that option, but I don't. There's nothing inherent. Your bills are just your bills. Besides that, there probably is. Mod The Sims has a wide range of things. Although I don't know if they ever got that detailed into. Although you did get like telegrams where you could send money to people. I know because I had that in my first Royal Kingdom challenge I did years ago. And you sent a percentage of your money off to the royal family. So I never got to have my own line, but I did, as a teenager, get to have a phone in my room. And I was one of those teenagers that was super excited. I got the see-through phone. So it was a clear phone. It was, I don't know. No, they don't even have the kind. So it was just the phone on the base. You didn't have like the size. Yeah, I had a clear phone. I absolutely did. It was great. I still have it somewhere. My mom and I were, before I left for Florida again, my mom and I were looking through some stuff and we found it. And I'm like, this is my teenaged clear phones. I remember those. Yeah, so I had a line in my room, but it wasn't a separate line. But yeah, and I am that terrible spying child who learned how to pick up the phone just so that you didn't get that click, so that you could listen to your older sister's phone conversations and she didn't know you were doing it. Ah, yeah, that was me. The Taylor bench. I'm not sure where they put that. No, I did not. I never had TV in my room. That was not a thing I was allowed. We had one TV, it was in the family room, and the cable went to it. And then just before my parents divorced, we got a second TV that went in the basement. Our basement was pretty big, so it had, my dad had like this train set that was built down there, and then he ended up putting a TV in there. So we did have two TVs, but I didn't have my own. My niece and nephew did, and I was very confused. What? It does sound shocking, but people do. What would you do with two TVs in the room? Did you watch two different shows? Like, it boggles my mind because for a long time, I didn't have any TV. So I was just, you know, no, I was just a miscellaneous hobbies. So I can't imagine having two. I don't know what I would do with that. Ah, okay, no, I get that though. Like the right games, I can at least understand the multitasky thing. Is it under appliances? Sorry, I'm looking for the thing that makes the maker's benches. Yeah, because you got in three, you got cell phones, like always, right? Or was that? Ah, I see. Okay, I thought so. I was so confused. I'm playing The Sims and I go to play The Sims when 3 came out and I'm like, you don't need to have a phone on the wall? Everyone has a cell phone? I don't understand. It can't be a surface. Is it are they surfaces? No. These are just counters. Oh wait, is it under hobbies? Ah, there they are. All right, so I need 1250 in order to get the sewing machine. And for his job, I'll have it in one day, as long as he doesn't lose his thing. Oh, that's right. I never really played with University in 3. I wanted to, but I didn't. Yeah, it's kind of funny what we except as good days. The things we look back on and think, wow, that was good. I remember living in the trailer that we had, and we just had a bunch of roommates, and it was just, everything was kind of very chill. Charisma and creativity. I have nothing for either of those things, sir. I'm very sorry. But here's your little house. Don't you like your house? Come say hello to it. Oh, we're going to be romantic instead. No, no. Come say hello to your house. Come on. Don't you want to look at things and think about them? You're gonna look at the phone. Oh, right. You're excited about the phone. You're gonna have a baby. So let's lock that in.
Hooby! Atwab!
Oh,
Simtab!
What a dog.
You had a good party. Great. Oh, that's it? You're just gonna comment on the phone. You're gonna play catch. Ah, Sims. I wonder if they ever actually get better. I've never had them pursue such things long enough to know if Sims get better at things like playing catch.
Bravo.
Oh, I still have no windows, and I have no... Well, it's fine. They'll be fine. When do you go to work? Today. You could be at work right now. You should go. No, really, you should go. Ooh, I did this bathroom in a bad way. I'm gonna be sad about that, because... I mean, he just moved into his new house. Be a little kind. Aw, it looks like Allie. So let's see. We can have instant meals right now. Are you going to relax, or are you just... Okay, open this and then have an instant meal, because it's really boring right now. It's a computer. I keep being really surprised because every November they put out some sort of expansion pack, and it's always an expansion pack. It's not like a stuff pack or something like that. And I know that this happens because every November is NaNoWriMo, and halfway through NaNoWriMo, my wife goes nuts because there's some very cool expansion for The Sims coming out. So then I have to fight her to get her to write, because The Sims has a new expansion and all she wants to do is play The Sims. So this year feels very weird because they're not doing that. They're putting something out, but it's not an expansion. And I just don't even know what to do with that information. I feel confused, bereft. What have they done to me? They gave me expectations and then dashed them. Very nice. All right. Well, dear, I didn't even think to give you a bookcase, and it's probably good, because you don't have money for a bookcase. Aw, are you catching flutterbies? Ooh. In her bug box. Actually, no. Where her bug box is. Oh. She has a bunch of talent badges. That's neat. Where is your bug box, ma'am? Interests, hobby, memories, chemistry. Oh. I don't understand. Where's the bug box? Hmm. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. You do have a friend. Michelle say. Just talk. They're pretty.
Is this a room?
Alright, well, that be that for today. For what it's worth, I'm not sure next week if I'm going to be doing my normal time or if I'm going to stream in the morning. I've agreed to do newspapers, which usually is a Wednesday to Thursday thing, but since it's Thanksgiving week, it might be a Tuesday to Wednesday thing. So if it is, I'll be sleeping all afternoon on Tuesday because we do the papers overnight. So if I see you, I see you. If I don't, I don't. And let me invest so I can see things. And thanks for hanging. It was good having you today. And I'll look out and um, see if I am around when you're playing. I'm really curious about what they did. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I will see people next week. Bye bye.